time shot, it's time shot. I'm in the place where my friends are, and I know together we'll go far. Yeah, time shot, it's time shot, and I'm still doing things the time shot way.
Hello, people. It's Poet, and we're back on TimeShot. I'm actually thinking to myself that I could actually, probably expand these little. I know that there's not a lot of room, first of all, but I could probably expand these little lighthouses, whatever you want to call them, the torch things. With this I really can't. So that is the limit, huh? Okay. So I was just thinking of giving, I can open it up a little bit inside like I just did. But that's really the limit. That's the limitation of this. I can get rid of that torch, get rid of that torch, and then honestly, I could go to that level there. Cover the rest up like that. That gives me a little bit more headroom. Just a smidge. 1 block's worth of headroom more. Except for these corners. And I can't remove those corners because those corners are what the glass is around. So that's about it. That's about all that we can do. And then, yeah, these are actually stair blocks right there. So on the outside. So this is about as much room inside of these little things as I could do. Doesn't mean I can't still do like maybe do like a log and then a leaf block, log, leaf block, and then just have like, little foliage inside, green it up a little bit. Because walking around this place, as much as I've done for greening the place with these vines and stuff, it still looks a little bit too stone. And I get that, this whole thing's made out of quartz stone, but I should be able to do, like when these pathways are done, when this pathway up here is done, on bridges like this, I should be able to put like leaves, little trees, little bushes, and things like that. So at least that's the ultimate plan here, right? Is that going? That's going down. All right. I noticed this block here, and I wonder. Okay, just looking. I'm so suspicious lately, because Mara told me, and this was like ages ago. She told me that the vines were not done, and I'm still to this day looking around like, what the heck did she mean? I think I've got them all. I think so. Anyway, today I think that I will go to the jungle and see if I can't find any parrots. And I know that sounds. Oh, you know what? What do I need? I need not cookies. What do they go by? Seeds, I guess. What do they need? Seeds? I have no idea what parrots need. I think it was cookies. They're poison, so now they have seeds. Is that the case? Do I have seeds? Where would that be? It would be like probably in one of these. I'm gonna have to swing by the because I don't have any. Yeah, I think it's seeds. I'm gonna swing by. Oh, I missed that. Oh, this didn't end up in the water. I'm gonna swing by spawn, is what I was gonna say, to grab some seeds, and then I'll be well on my way. Yeah, my inventory is clean enough. All right, let's go. Let's go to the jungle. Now today, this is probably gonna be a shorter episode. I'm watching the clock a lot because I actually start work in 20 minutes, so I gotta like finish the recording, close down, open up all my work stuff, get prepared for that. I do work from home, but it is at the computer work. But the way that we've been doing it, it's kind of good, and yet I kind of long for the days when I could just kind of kick back. And I'll tell you what I mean, because, okay, so the way that it works is we have a couple people on shift who do certain things, and we kind of bunch up together in a Discord call when we have a chance. Where's the seeds are this way? If we have a chance, we bunch up in a Discord call, and it kind of makes it so that it's like you're going to work, but you're not, in a weird way. You know, how do I word that? You're kind of in a virtual office. You're in a virtual office. It's actually kind of a cool concept that we all have had too, where because we are all remote employees, none of us work in the headquarters. It would be really awesome if we had like virtual reality headsets, or like even a computer screen that we attach to a Segway that we could pilot around the building to actually check it out. Kind of give us a little, oh no, what kind of seeds? I'm gonna just take some of all, I guess. Pumpkin seeds. Melon seeds. Pumpkin seeds I can grab easily enough. I think I just do this. Yes. Okay, so I've got pumpkin seeds. Alright. On to the jungle I go. I'm not going to walk there. I'm just going to take the portal, which I believe still exists. But anyway, yeah, we kind of pile into a Discord call, and it's sort of our virtual office, as if we were all in one room chipping away at our computers, working. And that's well and good. I mean, it lends to the communication so much. You know, I can just quickly say, oh, hey, so-and-so, do you have any idea what I should write for this? And they'll be like, oh, yeah, here, let me help you out. And, you know, that's something that we really benefit from. At the same time, like I was saying, I kind of wish that I could just kick back like I used to. Not that I was, you know, being lazy or anything, not doing my work or anything, but more in that I would be able to turn on some tunes, turn on, you know, like Good Mythical Morning, turn on some kind of a show on Netflix or something, and just kind of chip away at the computer while being independent, watching some show, listening to some music, singing along, you know? And I feel like I can't do that anymore. Like, I've got to concentrate on what people are saying, what I'm doing. I can't also then be, you know, singing along to Journey. It's not going to happen. This isn't the right place. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where's the jungle portal from here? Oh, I know. I went the complete wrong way. Man, it's been a while. I think I can actually get there from here, though. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Looks like a big gap. There's the path to the... See those little torches? Oh, boy. Think I'll make that jump? Well... Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm going to, let's see. How do we do this again? Okay. Okay, this is good. There we go. So again, we're doing the old way of looting with a bow. We can loot with a bow as long as we've got the looting sword in hand. And that worked. And it was wonderful. I got 3 gas tiers out of that. So that's cool. Take that off now. I'll take that any day. Okay, I'm going to need way more of those end crystals. So I need to farm more gas tiers. A lot more, probably. Alright. So, it is very dark here. I'm going to quickly go and sleep. There we go. And I wonder if they ever fixed that glitch. If they ever fixed that bug. Where, you see what was happening is that the parrots were being included in the, either in the hostile mob cap or were glitching as part of these ocelots and stuff. We're taking up the mob cap. There was something to do with the mob cap. It's been so long I can't remember. And the parrots were really not spawning in on old chunks. Unless all the mobs, all of the entities in the area were completely obliterated constantly. And I did tests on this. I did tests. Because, like, if you go to a brand new jungle, say you've just found the jungle, there's a good chance that parrots will spawn there naturally. But on a jungle where you've already explored it, the natural spawns are gone, and you're waiting on respawns. The respawns don't work. They don't work unless all other mobs are gone. The only way, it's crazy, but the only way to reliably do that in a jungle like this would be like I did here, putting down jungle logs everywhere you can see. But this wasn't extreme enough. This was not extreme enough. I would have had to have gone and flattened the entire jungle, basically. Because all those ocelots that are spawning in that I know are there. Any pigs. See these guys right here. They're the problem. Little baby cat, you're the problem. Let me kill you. Pigs, cows, sheep, any other passive mobs that are in here. Even chickens. They're all... Even squid, I think. I'm not sure about that one. But I think even the squid. All kind of add to this magical number and don't allow them to respawn in for some reason. So it's real pain. A real pain. To find parrots. And like I said, I've done tests where I went in, set up a command block. The command block was set so that if we were in this area, it would automatically kill constantly. Like, it was checking for passive mobs. If there were any passive mobs or entities, kill them. And you would see... like this string of things that would come in and just kill a bunch of ocelots. Just tons of ocelots were dying. That were spawning in and then dying. But then, all of a sudden, a parrot would appear. And then another parrot. And then another parrot. And for every ocelot that was automatically killed, another parrot would spawn in, and it would be pretty amazing to see that. But, with that said, kind of a bit of a problem when you've got all these passive mobs and stuff still around and the glitch is still a thing. It's not ideal, and I guess they still haven't fixed it because there should certainly be parrots here and there and everywhere if they're supposed to spawn in like ocelots. Look at how many ocelots we found. And I know that one of the people, it was actually one of the moderators, if you can believe it, one of the moderators for the Mojang bug tracker. So they've got this website that track all their bugs. One of the moderators for that bug tracker actually submitted the bug and was like, hey guys, this is a thing. You really should fix this. And you'd think that he'd have a little bit more clout, you know, like he'd have weight to his name. Like he was a mod for them. You'd think the staff would be like, oh, hey, mod that we hired and we know and you're a friend of ours. Yeah, we'll look right into that. No, they haven't. They've either not acknowledged it, or they don't think that it's a real bug, or they can't prove it. Because here's the thing. If you load up a world and just go to the jungle, okay? You just load up a world, go to the jungle. You will find parrots. You will find parrots. I did a test again, another test, where I deleted this jungle. I opened up a download of this world, and I deleted the jungle using special programs. And when I deleted the jungle, I came back, and it regened the jungle, and there were parrots. But me and Edson ran around for days looking for parrots in here. We couldn't find any, just as it was. Because the reason they can't replicate the bug, or the reason they're having trouble with it, is because this is such an old world. It's been around for like over a year. This world. The jungle's over a year old. You're not going to find parrots in a jungle that old. So, of course, Mojang, they don't need to fix bugs like that. Those are the lowest of the lowest of the lowest priority. Why? Because, well, why aren't you just regenerating your world? Why aren't you playing, if we update our game, you can't expect that your old, super old world will always work. That's going to be the mentality of any programmer. And that's how I was when I was in programming. That's how they obviously are too. You're going to have that mentality of, well, you can't expect your old world to work. You've got to try updating it. And if we did update it, if we completely regen this entire world, yes, we'd have parrots because it would be a brand new jungle. But it's a little disappointing that we can't have parrots. Like, I'm just looking around now. We can't have any. Just going to quickly spin down this way, and then we're going to head back. So today, again, there is something I wanted to chat about, and it's not a huge conversation. That's why I'm kind of leaving it to the end here. But recently, I got, and it was sort of to better myself to... It's something that I've been thinking about for a long time, and for a long time I thought, oh, that's kind of useless. What's the point? But YouTube actually offers certification. Now, certification... That's just a fancy word for saying you've got a certificate that says that you are good at things. But people pay hundreds and thousands of dollars for certification in different things. For example, I was certified in computer networking. I was certified in system administration. I was certified in Linux operations, Linux servers. And I have all these certifications under my belt. And it cost me quite a bit of money to get those certifications under my belt. But it's sort of this, at least an accredited way of saying, I know how to do this thing, More so than you just saying, yes, I have that experience. Yeah, I can do that. Well, word of mouth is one thing, but if you've got a piece of paper from an institution or from a company that says, yes, this person can do these things, that's a little bit better. So anyway, YouTube offers certification for 4 different things. I think one of them is like analytics, or I think one of them is for like content creation. I think they have one for copyrights. They've got one for all kinds of things. I don't even know what they offer, and I took one. But the one that I got, so they offer them, and they're free. They're free certifications. And they benefit different kinds of people. So the 4 different ones, like they have a chart, and it says like, well, if you want to take the one for content creation, that would benefit people like, Joe Schmo YouTube creator. That would be a benefit to them, because anybody who's on YouTube can take that. Then they have one for like copyrights, for example, and they're like, well, legal professionals would benefit from that. The one that I got was content strategy, and it would benefit people like brand managers and marketing people. Now, the obvious choice for me would have been to take the content creation one. That's the easy way out. I'm pretty sure I could still, if I wanted to, take that one. But that's not the goal. I didn't want to get it just to get it. I wanted to get it because I wanted to have a benefit to my YouTube skills. I have nowhere to put these stupid seeds. I'm going to just have to destroy them. I wanted there to be some benefit to having this this certification if I was going to take it. And since my job, and my real job, I mean, is sort of, in a weird way in the marketing realm, I figured, you know what, it wouldn't hurt that if I could say, like, far future, resume padding, hey guys, I've got this certification under my belt, and the certification would be helpful to marketing, and if I'm gonna like expand myself in the marketing realm or content brands and stuff, it sounds so boring. And the exam wasn't exactly exciting, but I'm glad that I took it. So basically what you can do, if you're interested in that kind of thing, you go to YouTube, you do a search for certification. You have to apply to get in. I don't know what the requirements were. It just let me in. It scans your YouTube channel in some way. I think you need to be partner, but just about everybody is. Although not anymore with their whole, oh, we're not going to give partner to small channels. Well, get it while you can. So I applied. I went. It was 5 courses that I had to take. They were all pretty dry, and it was a 2-hour exam. I did the exam in less than that, but it was still it was a lot of reading and a lot of you had to fact check yourself quite a bit. But I did it. I did the content strategy one, and now I am a certified content strategist for YouTube. So that's kind of cool that I can say that. It doesn't do anything for this channel. It doesn't do anything for you. It's really just for me. Okay, yeah, it didn't look fixed for a second because of the tall pillar here. I was thinking today of tearing all this down. As crazy as that would be. Tearing it all down and building stairways up. But I don't know how feasible that would be. I could do this same thing with these pillars, but do it on a higher level. Do it like starting at the bottom of the brown there. And then just have a stairway going up to that platform level. The only problem is that I'd have to get rid of that, wouldn't I? Whoop. How big of an explosion? It gives the same explosion as like a supercharged creeper. So I kind of want to protect against that. At the same time, it's not like it won't blow things up. Right? Oh, crap! What? What? Okay, wait a minute. Oh man. Luckily, It is lucky that it blew up the bottom portion, because that's simple to fix. It's just seriously quartz, just quartz blocks. That's it, and then glass, and that's it. There's no like, there's a little bit of stair design up there, but I don't think it hit that. Why did it make such a huge explosion? It didn't make that big of an explosion over there. I think it goes... Oh, man. It doesn't seem... The blast radius doesn't seem to go downwards. But across, it goes hugely across. Yeah, it didn't hit that that stair there. So, it's very actually easy to fix. Thankfully. Oh, my goodness. Did I grab chiseled? I grabbed chiseled. That's not what I wanted to grab at all. Wasn't paying attention. Well. My goodness. And then like a random block over there. Gone. Yeah. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. Beautiful. But anyway, yeah, I got that certification. If you guys want, like, if you're a content creator watching, and I know that I had a lot of questions about it after I got it, like, what is it? How do I get it? You can get it. It's free to everyone. You just go to YouTube, search up certification, and you're well on your way. You don't need to take the difficult one like I did. The one I took, I feel is pretty difficult because it's the content strategy one. But it was pretty dry. It was really just for marketing and branding and things like that. And I don't think that's for everyone. But if you're just doing it for fun and you're not doing it to like put on your resume type of thing, you can go ahead and get, you know, the content creation one. You're well on your way. So there, that's food for thought. Tips, advice, you know, just read the lesson plan and you'll be fine. But yeah, I think that's kind of a fun thing that they offer. I'm kind of happy that they offer that. It's really kind of useless, but fun in a strange, weird, corporate-y way. I definitely don't mind that they offer it. I think it's pretty fun that they do. I looked into their numbers a little bit, and as much as I could, because when you do the exam, you can see, like, it's just YouTube videos playing for some of the lessons. You can see how many people have watched the videos, and there were only like 1,000 people watched the video for the particular one that I did. So not a lot of people have these certifications either. It's mostly companies. And the way that a company gets it is if 3 people in the company get certified, the whole company can then call themselves certified. So if I were like selling a product for YouTube, I could say that my company is YouTube certified if I had 3 people in the company who were. And that might mean something to a consumer. I don't know. But just a fun little thing, I guess. And with that, I know that that's what a lot of people wanted to know. There's really not much about it. That's it. That's all there is. YouTube offers it. I took it because I thought that it would better my career, better me, better my job, better everything. So, yeah. And with that, I think that's where we're going to end it. Hopefully, if you guys have any questions about that, you can feel free to. Probably the best way is to just tweet at me at PoetPlays, and I'll get to the replies about the certification specifically. But of course, if you have any comments, leave them in the comments below, and we'll see you guys next time on TimeShot. Didn't find any parrots this time. Blew up half of my thing again. Wonderful. Wonderful. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye.